Found the map in my coat, coffee stain on the fold, past the mill and the moat, to the place I was told. Lanterns sleep in the rain, mud on the old cobblestone. I heard your name in the lane like a song with a glow. Take me there, take me there, I'm almost home. Every sign says your name, every road feels the same, till I see that gold flame. Tavern board, take me in, tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name, tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. There's a fox with a crown and a cat by the stair. Dice keep rolling around in the smoke in the air. Girls sing over the stew with their sleeves full of stars. I can feel something new when you pull me close by the bar. Take me there, take me there, I'm almost home. Every laugh in the hall makes the whole night small when I hear you call. Tavern board, take me in, tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name, tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. If the moon falls low, keep one seat for me. I'll follow the glow past the split birch tree. Hold the door, don't close, let the last bell ring. I'm not leaving this dream, not for anything. Tavern board, take me in, tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name, tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. Tavern board, take me in, tavern board, now I'm home at the board.
We entered the stream? Oh no.
Okay, that's the wrong one. There they are. All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Tavern Board. This is a place where some people play some silly games, and I've made some of these silly games. I'm GM Matt. The people playing tonight are the people playing in The World That Was Promised. They are over here, and they are in no particular order. Who would like to announce themselves first?
I'm going first because fuck Jacob. My name is Adri, aka Veridity. I play the begrudging right wife of. You want to talk, Jacob?
Howdy, y'all. I'm Theron. I'll be playing the very depressed wood elf of
You are not depressed, Jacob.
Very happy, apparently. Someone said hi, Adri. I think that's Bo.
Mm-hmm.
He who touches uncles. Yeah.
That's right.
That's a dude.
But yeah, hope y'all enjoy.
And last but not least, we have.
And I play Rolo. He is the one that uses all the medicinal herbs.
Quote unquote medicinal.
That's right. they are some sort of herb, right? First off, from Slippery in the chat already, I think if Matt doesn't kill them all or kill them, stop moving around screen. We should be legally allowed to pluck out his gray hairs. There's a lot of them. That whole little patch right there. There's even some on the beard. But there has been a request for what's on the desk.
I was curious.
What's on the desk is my national championship ring from a long time ago. Holy cow, let's see when. I guess we didn't have a year. That wasn't our best move. Anyways, my national championship ring from football when I was just a wee lad, 6th grade, I think. So there you go. There you go.
Damn. They're violating you.
Long
They're
time.
violating you.
Absolutely. Hey, that's all right. Slippery butter. Were you ever a national champion? Come on now. Come on now. Make fun of me all you want. All right. With that, I am getting a little bit of yak back from one of you guys. I don't know who, and I don't think it's me. That's still turned all the way down. This is turned all the way down. But there is a hair on my face that's driving me crazy before we get started. Just discovered. Yeah. It also helps that I had like 4 or 5 D1 athletes on my team, and they all matured extremely quickly. That helped quite a bit. I just had to throw the ball really far and really high, and they would go get it. That was nice. Beat John Elway's team, in case you're wondering. John Elway had a team. They made it to the national championship in Las Vegas, and he didn't show up. So take that, John Elway. I hope you find this.
They just discovered metallurgy back then, and then there was you.
And then I. That's exactly right.
Brutal.
I mean, hey, Slippery, you got 20 seconds before anyone else can even interact with the stream. This is all you, man. Any questions you have, and I'll try to answer it within 10 seconds. It's just you and us.
Told me to. Professional water boy.
Professional quarterback. Actually, not professional because I didn't get paid. That'd be illegal.
Is this game?
Absolutely. This game, The World That Was Promised, is a game that these guys have been playing for a hot minute. It is it's regular D&D. It's none of my crazy nonsense stuff. And yeah, they just entered the Feywild. In fact, this is them before they went into it, because I wanted to do a shock and awe sort of thing of when they actually enter it. Did Janice end? No, Janice is on Saturday. However, I was sick. Not me. My son was sick. He threw up in my mouth, so I was also sick. I had a terrible Saturday last Saturday.
Oh yeah, that was a really fun night. I was so happy to hear about all of that. While I was sitting at work, I'm just getting texts from Matt being like, "Oh yeah, he threw up in my mouth."
Yeah,
Like,
he threw up peanut butter in my mouth. It was yep. Wizard Kicker has been watching me pull my little peanut butter snack pack things out every single day at work and being like, no, it's too soon. There is a stack of them. And it makes me sad because peanut butter is one of my favorite things on planet Earth. Anyways, long story short, Janice is still going on. In fact, it'll be on tomorrow a little bit later. Just so you know. Just so you know, Slippery, I know that's one you tune into all the time, because I have a scrimmage on Saturday for the team I coach for football. Anyways, shut up, Matt. Get to the game. Does anyone have a recap before we jump into the game?
Well, from what I remember,
Mm-hmm.
the party we ended up, the rest of the party actually ended up not being able to think for themselves as they wandered across the land in a
Okay, you
in a
skipped a
haze.
bunch. No, you skipped a bunch. You skipped a bunch. Portals, fire portals came up. Whatever. Who the fuck are they? Are they demons?
They were demons, but
Okay, demons came through. Then all of a sudden they're scared. We don't know what they're scared by. They all fucking run away. And all of a sudden, me and Rolo are tranced into following this random or going into these woods.
But not Theron.
Because Theron's a bitch.
Theron's a god. There's a difference between the two. Theron goes, follows the path that they do much ahead of time and goes to scout out the area as these two zombies end up coming back to this little area of the forest where the Fae are hanging out and doing these auditions. It looks like for a play of some sorts. And then we kind of like, Rolo breaks the fucking mirror that's holding the little Fae creatures in. And so we then start negotiating with the Fae. Theron was the only voice of reason. It was like, we should not help the Fae. We shouldn't go with the Fae. We shouldn't go to the Fae realm. But everyone's like, nah, we'll go to the Fae realm. So that's where we are. Because the Fae need us to help them stop an evil prince.
They need us to stop their ruler currently.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, that's pretty much where it's at. The only one thing they missed is the Fae has introduced you to their world, their side of the veil of existence, which can bypass almost everything or seemingly everything in your guys' world, kind of convincing you that they will take you to the Chaos Lands almost instantaneously without any problem, which is the only reason you guys agreed to go. I will note you guys have not made any formal deals. So far, the only thing that's been put out there is we'll take you there. We'll get you as close as we can. And then, if you think it was worth it, we will ask you to then make a deal to save us from this prince. That was the official deal, which didn't have any strings attached for you guys. Pretty much we're going to help you out, and please help us out back. Does anyone have anything else that they specifically remember, or are we good to move on?
There's really cool animals.
Yeah.
There were cool animals who were definitely not animals. They were definitely people, and they were trapped into animal bodies.
Oh, that me and that chicken have an agreement.
I don't know, that anteater seemed pretty happy.
The anteater was definitely jazzed.
No, me and that chicken, we got a bit of an employment deal once we're done with this mission.
Okay. Is everyone ready to see the Feywild? Is there anything else? What's on my desk? Okay, I can find something else. I just did sports, so I'll save that one. I did the lightsaber once. I don't think I've done my Rorschach comic. It is visible though, so that seems cheap. Hey, this is also cheap. Lazy Fades hats, everyone. If you don't know what Lazy Fades is, I will wear one from time to time. Wizard Kicker is in the comments all the time, and these are his hats. Ta-da! There they are.
I'm actually waiting on my hats right now.
That's right. That's right.
Also, give him $20 and I'll kill him in real life.
How much to kill Star? Wait a minute. Rain said one of his favorite anti-heroes. Okay. Well, here you go. Here's Rorschach. This is one of my favorite comics. There it is.
Ooh.
I got things on my desk. I like them.
Did you get that graded?
I did get it graded. And it's one of the lamest comics to get graded, but I really liked it. So take that. Okay. Best of the Watchmen. Of course he is. 1,000%. Yeah, I did. Did I get a $2.99 comic graded? I did, because I wanted one. The ones that aren't graded, I've ruined, and they're on my wall over there. And I ruined them by not immediately grading them, but that's okay. All right.
Don't put that out there. I don't need people fucking wondering where I live.
Oh my gosh, I love it already.
Jacob, are you hiding a graded My Little Pony comic from
We
me?
don't talk about that.
Yes, he is. Okay, here we are as the players enter the Feywilds, and come face to face with the actual images of the Fey. No longer just weird shadowy creatures, now directly in front of you. Um, and yes, feel free to ask questions because I will zoom in before you guys can see everything. Um, but I don't remember the exact order, so we're just going to go like this. And in front of you all, amongst this wonderland of child drawn wonder, as if a forest was given to a child in all white with outlines, and they took all of the Crayola color crayons and just colored whatever they wanted to. The Feywild presents itself to you. As up above you, there are homes and houses. Down below, there is a forest that greets you, not just metaphorically, but every now and then you hear a little tiny branch go, "Welcome," and a leaf or two go, "Ouch, it's okay, I'm fine." Um, as you guys kind of find yourself looking at the strangest of individuals. Some of them appear to be completely sentient. Some of them compare to be, seem to be pets, and others just don't seem like they're there. They're off in La La Land already, before you guys even meet them. It is up to you guys what you would like to do, but you guys are currently in the most unknown place of all time. You can still vaguely see the outside world. There, you can still see the play and the play actors, as they now kind of like stand around and go, "So I think we leave, right? Yeah, okay, we leave. But what about our friends? Fuck them. We need to get out of here." And they are hastily wrapping up their play, and their cart slowly starts to go away. As you can see them, and the sound comes a little bit delayed. You guys also can see everything going much faster than it should be. In fact, as you like think about looking at these play actors and whatnot, you see they are already loading up the cart. The cart leaves and is almost gone within an instant. You guys did kind of come to the realization that time is moving faster right now, and you can see the time moving faster. So just so you guys know. In front of you are a multitude of different fairy-like and fey creatures. None of them immediately say anything to you, but one of them does kind of turn and point its arrow at you guys.
Well, would I know any, would I know the location of any of my old relatives, like old clansmen here in the Feywild?
They would probably be a little bit too much of an ancestor. It's in your blood, but you don't necessarily. It's not like you hung out with them on the weekends. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Well, no need to get violent. No need for the slinging of bowstrings. We're just here to just pass on through. No worries.
One creature that looks like it could almost be a dog if a dog was bred with a dragon at some point in time. Just tiny and like has the energy of like a Rottweiler. But like the serious look of a dragon as it comes up to you all and just starts sniffing aggressively. It goes Viridity, then Rolo looks at Obsidian and backs away instinctively and then sniffs Theron. And it just gets really, really happy, and it is currently just running around you guys.
I try and like.
Can I pet it?
Can I make an animal? Can I try and like tame this
I just want
dragon dog?
I just want to pet it.
Petting it, yes. Give me an animal handling. Remember, everything tonight, everything while you're in the Feywild is tripled. So roll 3d20, please. Everything is tripled. But Viridity, you kind of bend down, and this thing is so excited that anyone gave it attention. It like jumps up to you, and like before your hand can reach it, it like headbutts your hand and looks up and is extremely excited. Screw you, Slippery. You didn't see me just pant like a dog. Ain't no way. What do we got for that roll, good sir?
What'd you roll?
Jacob, that's for you. You asked
That's
to
for
roll
you,
him
you
and-
goof.
and-
Okay, so I'm doing 3d 20. Okay.
Also, do you guys need me to put up the stream in Discord?
Not 20, baby.
You gotta roll.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've done this so incredibly wrong. We forgot to do one thing. You can hold on
What?
to all those rolls if you want.
Okay.
But you all have to pick a number for me tonight between 1 and 20. It doesn't have to be your favorite. It doesn't have to be your lucky number. It just needs to be a number that represents you for tonight.
Do we just keep it in our head, or we
For
tell you?
each of us? Or
Oh yeah,
for
you
all
let me
our
know.
party?
Nope, each and every one of you has their own number. It is dangerous to mix and match numbers. It's also dangerous to have the same number as someone else. But it's kind of up to you. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just kind of frowned upon.
Call number 19.
Veridity 19. Okay.
For it.
10 here, please.
10 for okay.
3.
That's Mimi's birthday, right?
Obsidian.
Obsidian? Hold
Mhm.
up, no, Jacob, shut the fuck up. That's not your fucking goal. 3.
There's
one.
already a 3 out there. Do you want to risk it?
Oh, there are
Yeah,
3?
yeah.
Fuck, you bitch.
It's
I
a
know
1.
It's Dobby.
Wow. Okay.
Veridity's coming with all of the energy tonight.
Hold up.
Hold
Damn
up,
it,
she
what
says.
What other? How old is Mimi?
I don't know the age of your sister.
9.
9. I love it. Obsidian. 9. Okay. Don't forget your numbers. Write them down. You will need them. I have to approve some of these chats because there's so many ones that need approval already. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, with that said, Theron, would you like to re-roll your animal handling or no?
I'm happy with what I got. I got a natural 20, a 12, and a 2.
Okay, absolutely. What do you say to this creature as it gets its pets from Veridity and sees you looking at it and it heads over to you?
I'll probably cast animal speaking on myself.
Okay, absolutely. You most certainly can. However, as you like, what's your initial words to this thing? Dobby will go grab a Glock now. Hilarious.
Boa, I will kill you.
Well, excuse me, friend. Do you have a moment to chat?
Yuck. The way you talk is gross.
Not the first time I heard that.
Mm.
They clipped that shit.
backs
They
up.
clipped that shit, bro.
No, Boa clipped that shit. God damn it. As this creature steps back and it looks at you and then it looks at Veridity for petting it and goes, ew, he talks funny. But
I'm not
Veridity to
surprised.
you, it just is sounds and noises and like clickings.
I love it. I keep petting it.
Okay, comes back over to you to pet it. Obsidian, not too pleased, has taken a very aggressive stance next to you.
I call Obsidian over to me.
No, fuck you. This is mine. Everyone is mine.
You do have I can't believe I walked away for a drink and missed that. Shut up. What do you say to Obsidian?
I'll just whistle over and be like, "Wanna come hang out with me?"
I don't like
I
this
feel like me
one.
and Obsidian are cool.
It's close to her and I don't like that.
Yeah, I know, but if we can make her jealous, I'm sure she might come back your way.
And it looks at you. Obsidian tilts its head and goes, "That's just not nice."
You're nice right now either. Don't worry. We're in a place that we shouldn't be, but we are here. So
Can I
it is what it
understand
is.
him?
No, I sound like
he's
Group
making the
Duplet.
actually what what do you sound like exactly, Theron?
the relief cat. It's what? It's sweet. It'll be it.
Can I hit my husband?
You do have one free husband hit for the night.
I hit him.
Okay, roll a d4.
Hell yeah.
That's 3d4.
It is 3d4. Thank you, Rolo.
Oh.
Don't do that damage. Still wanna hit me? Still wanna hit me?
No, I won't hit him. Fuck, I forgot.
Star sounds
won't
like
hit
Missy Elliott.
Sorry.
All right, let me compose myself for a minute. Oh,
So helping with the
Wow.
drinking right now.
that was nuts. Okay, that came out of left field.
That's what she
so-
said.
Okay, I might take a physical lap here in a hot second. Because my God, guys, you guys are
Was it
crushing
worth it? Yes.
Was it worth always? Rolo, you've been quiet since you've entered the Feywilds. Anything you would like to do or say here? Mr. Rolo,
I think he's reading right now.
don't you dare read. It's forbidden. I'm gonna
We
touch
might have
your
actually
uncle.
lost him.
He's
Hold
gone.
on.
He's gone forever. The
I
Feywilds.
don't see any-
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, Mr. Rolo, you
He
back,
might
sir?
be muted.
Hold on,
He's
wait.
not muted. There we go.
There we go.
I hear sounds.
No, I had to go deal with the kid for a second.
Nope, you're good. I can't read, but someone can. Rolo, you've been quiet since you've entered the Feywilds, and anything you say or do with these strange individuals in front of you.
That is a negative because Rollo's already on iffy terms with them.
You did shatter their viewing glass of the play that they apparently were setting up.
And not only that, Rollo's deity don't get along with them.
Yep. In fact, your deity is gone. There is no connection to him whatsoever at the moment.
So yeah, Rollo is just he's just gonna play the good little soldier for now.
Yes, they also think it was vile that you smoked any sort of natural plant.
Magic.
Anyways, one of these fey creatures, horns coming from its head, but natural looking and covered in what can only be described as something I found that looked like it would fit me on the forest floor. This individual pulls its bowstring and looks at all of you and goes, "Well, now that you're here, I would like to ask you guys all a few questions, if that's okay. We trust you to be here, but things got iffy right there at the end, and then you guys were able to come in. So," and he backs up just a little bit and lets a different fey creature kind of approach, looking very similar, but instead of horns, it's more like plants that grow from her head. And she just kind of turns and looks at you and goes, "We've had some of your kind, once or twice. They don't have a good time here. Things don't make sense to them here. We just are gonna want to make sure that when you're here, you understand what's happening, okay? And you don't lose it. A lot of people, they come here and it's not good for their mental health. You know what I mean?"
That's because the Fae shouldn't be traversed by people from the normal realms. You do understand. You have your realm, we have our realm. They make sense to us because we don't traverse those realms. Just like
Yeah.
the demons aren't supposed to come to the normal realm as well.
Yeah.
Except
no.
we're part Fae.
We may come from a lineage of Fae, but we technically don't belong to the Fae anymore.
And
We have
kinda
Fae ancestors.
you see like a lot of them. It's not a cringe, but they like, some of them have mannerisms where they start like popping their knuckles or rubbing their hands, or some of them are scratching their neck and they're like, yeah, well, it's and then one of them from the back goes, "Not close enough," as it like squeaks it. And as you kind of notice, it is a giant man. It is definitely like a humanoid person with a big belly, a top hat, and no arms, but just wings that expand as if a griffin's wings were put on some goofy looking man. And he just kind of looks at you and goes, "Not enough."
Yep. Yeah, I agree. And I would never want to assume that we're from the Fae. We may have some Fae ancestry, just a bit, but it's not enough for us to say that we can understand the Fae realm. Just like they're not human enough to understand the normal realm.
Stop calling it normal. Just say human.
Yeah, the human realm, I guess. But technically, it's the
It's okay, but you also have to understand that this realm is normal for them. So to then assume that our realm is the quote unquote normal realm, it's really rude.
If you don't mind me speaking up, honestly, I don't think our place is normal whatsoever. We just walk through your stuff. Hi, it's me, the little one talking. Talk. It's me. Hello. Hi. Cat.
pleasure.
Don't love it. Scary, if I'm being honest. Yours is normal. Not to, mess with what you're thinking. We came from something else, just so you know.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let her think that though. But
I wouldn't call our island normal.
No, your island is not. That's why we're here at the moment. I hate it.
So I've been told.
Mhm.
Where are we going?
Well, you guys wanted to go to the Chaos Lands, right?
Yep,
Quick, easy,
yep, that's
snap,
where
snap, go. You're collecting
Yep.
some sort of cup, right?
Yep, that's where we need to walk.
Getting a cup is easy. Let's head that way. And you see them all kind of like turn. Actually, this one does not, but the rest of them all kind of turn and start heading this direction. Oh, come on, you punk. And they all head that way, and this one just stares at all of you, kind of from like a side angle. And it has some sort of mechanism in its hand as it kind of just moves some things around, clicks some can actually. Theron, give me an intelligence check.
Oh wow.
You get 3 of them.
That doesn't make it better.
It
That
might.
doesn't.
Hold up. I'll give you guidance. I'll tap your shoulder.
It's not an ability check.
Oh fuck.
This is just a straight intelligence check.
I'm gonna still tap your shoulder.
Theron, you got a 10. I am so sorry for what happened earlier.
Eight total.
Okay. That's fine. Let me know each one of the dice you roll, just so you know.
So
He got a 0 on one of them.
yep.
Okay. This creature kind of comes back over to you and goes, "Hey, I was thinking in my head, kind of mean what I said. I shouldn't judge someone based off how they sound. So hi, my name is Rex."
No, I agree. He sounds weird.
Yeah. Nah. Appreciate that. It's a pleasure. You're you look interesting. I just wanted to see if we could become friends. Maybe we could travel along.
I'm pretty much friends with everyone. I was off put by the way you sound, and I'm sorry. But that one, and it kind of like points its nose in front of you over towards this creature, and it goes, "That one's kind of the rough and tumbly of the group. She is mean, which isn't normal. Just so you know."
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Now I was just curious. After we're done here, would you like to come with us?
No, oh
You
gosh,
want
no.
mansion?
Your place looks horrible.
Yeah, it is pretty sad.
Yeah, it smells. I've been there a couple times. It's bad.
I understand.
But
But it's a pleasure. Hopefully we can get along.
if you need any help, just let me know. I'm close.
I appreciate it.
Okay. And it goes over to this creature and says something, runs around it multiple times, and then they both kind of head forward with the rest of the group. All along, keeping an eye on you for sure. Would you guys head that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys good with that?
I'll follow my husband for now.
Okay. Keep in mind, everything you see here is part of this obviously besides these dice. In fact, I'll just delete them. But everything else is part of the Feywilds. Just so you know, throwing it out there. No need to say anything else. Good? 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 All right. You guys keep walking. Can everyone roll me a perception check, please? Remember,
For the three of them?
3d20.
All right.
Perception. Which one is that?
That'll be a 15, 19, and a 10. So that'll be a 23, 19, and 14.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I rolled a 7, 7, and a 17 for a total of 31.
This one. Right?
7, 7,
Mhm.
17. Perfect. Okay.
Nice, nat 20.
Okay.
That is a 10.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Absolutely. Really high rolls out there. Theron, as you're kind of following this group and you're like watching this little creature run around and like talk to everyone and everyone kind of interacts with it in their own special different way, you look up and there is this individual who's just looking down at you as if he is a cloud in the sky given form itself, and it looks at you and goes, huh, I was wondering when you would see me. However, no one else has seen this creature yet.
Well, you gonna come down, or are you just gonna look all mysterious, like a
I'm
threat?
down. I'm there somewhere. You'll find me. We'll talk. We'll chat. I will be watching. I've got nothing else better to do.
I could tell because you seem very bored.
Mhm.
Are you sure you don't want to just come walk along and have a nice friendly chat, or do you really just want to be difficult? Now I know it's in the Fae to be difficult, but why not just walk with us?
Your friends are looking at you like you're crazy.
That's
Veridity
normal.
Rolo, he is talking to this guy.
That's normal.
Mhm.
Mark?
Roller's just gonna shake his head.
If you guys were to follow his eye line, there is this creature dripping with something that almost looks like is it the caterpillar with the hookah? Yes, absolutely. Dripping with like things that look golden and fancy and beautiful until you really look closely, and they're just like fine knitted like vines, leaves rolled up and like pierced to almost look like dangling chains and whatnot. Horns that sprout out of his head that hold bells, once again held together by twigs and whatnot, and it just kind of looks down at all of you, goes, there they are. Well, we'll see how long you all last here. The last ones didn't make it very long at all. But welcome to my world. If you have any questions, if you need any help, I'm busy. Find someone else.
I'm curious who you are. I think that's a first thing that I would like to ask. I'm sure I can go find someone else, and I'm sure they'll tell me. But you're here, and I think that would just get that out of the way. And you seem really bored, so I think you would want to tell me because you seem interested in doing so. I could be wrong.
As he kind of like cracks his neck a little bit and leans back into whatever he's sitting in, he goes, Lot, would you mind explaining and introducing me to your new friends? As one of the smaller, definitely fairy type kind of individuals walks up and goes, that would be our prince. He's he's the one we asked you to come here for. Not part of an official deal. We didn't shake hands on that or anything, but that's him. That's
Oh,
Absol.
I kind of figured. I was just
Mhm.
curious though. No one gave us a name, by the way.
Absol.
Absol, like the Pokemon. Nice.
Uh,
Oh,
What's
Uh,
a Pokemon?
the giant
Are you
cloud
okay?
person goes, vile game. Does us all wrong.
Did you just call me vile? Are you trying to insult me now?
No, you mentioned something about the pokey things. They're terrible creatures. They think they know what we're like, but they're nothing like us.
Yeah. But once you hunt a couple, yeah, it becomes a little fun. But
In hunting, are you okay?
you don't want to know about this.
Lot looks at all of you and goes, okay, well, anyways, that's him. We would like to kill him, but overthrowing's fine. Isn't that right, Absol? And he looks down and goes, you can certainly try, you band of rapscallions. Never once a smile breaking from his face.
You really look bored. Have you ever like done anything fun in your life that is considered fun? I'm sure you got some twisted, sick thing that's probably cool, but you look really depressed. Are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody?
Knitting's pretty fun.
There you go.
I
That's
tried
just a little-
knitting. I tried knitting about 3 decades ago. Your decades, not ours. I did. What I found the most fun was ripping the arms off of demons and watching them bleed to death.
You know, funny
But
thing
we
you say
have
that.
a couple demons that you could rip a couple limbs off of.
You know, I did that just the other day, and you are completely right. It is
I mean,
super.
It's a rush,
helps. It
right?
helps the soul. You feel
Yeah.
so much. You feel healed. You know what I'm saying? I took this fella named Talon apart in front of his brother, his demonic brother. Oh my God, the joy I felt from
Yeah.
tearing his head off of his body was just so good, and to see the despair in his brother's eyes as I walked away with his brother's head into this house that he could not follow me into, it was just beautiful.
And did you embrace the souls and grow 17 years younger? Or what'd you do?
Oh, I just reached out to my ancestors, you know, in the stars.
And you brought them
I
back?
wouldn't- No, sadly not. I'm not that strong. My magic ain't good. But I do.
I'm sorry.
hope-
I'm sorry. You killed a demon and didn't use any of their trap souls for anything at all?
I don't really care for using them. I just like killing them.
How old are you?
Pretty damn old. I don't really. Yeah, I'm not one to talk
Oh
about
my
it.
Gosh. You can live off of those souls. They can rejuvenate your age. You know that, right?
Of course. Every elf should know this. But the thing is, I just don't need it. Listen. Once my time comes, my time comes. The universe is gonna solve that either way. Whether or not I take this demon soul, I use this demon soul to rejuvenate my own.
I'm so sorry. Could you shut up? You red guy. Holy
Yes.
shit! What do you? I could rip your arms off and steal your soul. Actually, what are you doing here? This is not a place for you.
I'm following my companions.
Your
I
friends,
promise.
have they told you they could use souls and rejuvenate themselves based off killing you? Certainly they have.
I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, you should be, because I'm tempted.
Oh, I've been tempted too. It comes every now and then, but you gotta remember there's worse souls out there that just need to be torn apart.
Yeah, if I see a wrinkle today, what's your name, Red One?
Rollo.
Rollo. If I see a wrinkle on my face today, I will kill you.
Okay.
Okay. I want to be fair. I don't want to be sneaky when I kill someone and steal their soul. That's a little low.
That's very respectful.
Yeah.
And y'all want to kill him? Y'all want him to die?
As they all kind of turn around and look at you and go, yeah, mm-hmm. I
He's
think
more
so.
he's more realistic than any of y'all are, and that's saying a lot about the Fae. This guy's great. This guy, I would bring him over to fucking Sunday brunch. He's great.
We are taking you to your ultimate goal for an entire payday for nothing, for free.
Can I cover my husband's mouth?
I'm gonna be honest with
I'm
y'all.
gonna cover my husband's mouth.
I hate that I understood that, says the one way in the front with the bow and arrow. Anyways, you guys are looking for a cup. Ignore our prince. He will use the words over and over and over again to get to you guys. Don't just please. We've ignored him. If you should ignore him. In fact, the person who has interacted with him most, can you roll me 3d20 Theron?
Just random, just like 3d20s.
You can add whatever you want to it.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You heard me.
Whatever
You
you
heard
want
me.
to.
Whatever you want to add to it, go for it. I just need the 3d20s, please.
Jacob adds a plus 20.
Perfect.
Adrian, hold on. Hold on.
He says, "Wait a minute."
I'm just gonna roll 3d20s. That's all.
Sub says it's a trap. No way. It ain't no trap.
I'm no pluses or anything. I'm just adding. All right. Fuck, that's still a lot. 37.
Oh boy, close twice. As you kind of look up at him, he looks down at you and he extends a hand. He goes, "What do you mean? You're missing something. You're close to." And his little giant hands grab your. Oh my gosh, I gotta remember. Was it your left hand or your right hand that you blew your pinky off?
I don't know, DM. Which one was it?
It was, I believe it
was my
was
right
your
hand.
right hand. Yeah.
It was my right hand.
I
I was shooting with my left for a long,
as he
long time.
grabs it, with his giant, massive hands that just feel soft as pillows, he like grabs it from the joint and squeezes until your pinky comes back. He goes, that looks better.
I was just gonna look at everybody and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't killing this. This guy great. This guy's awesome."
And I cover my
Oh,
husband's
no.
mouth again. You do realize your word is law here.
Yeah, I know that.
And I cover my husband's mouth. He's not allowed to speak anymore.
You can attempt to, that's for sure. The rest of the party, one of them actually turns and walks closer and looks in and goes, It does appear to be a gift. He gives them out. No strings attached, but don't grow fond of them. Promise me you won't grow fond of that pinky.
I don't think he's gonna go
Oh.
fond of the pinky, considering he blew it off.
Mr. Prince, you need a guard?
And no, this is my husband. He's bound by law. Therefore, you cannot take him. Anyway, don't mind him. He has no speaking privileges anymore.
The prince looks down, kind of, shh, it's fine. We'll talk later in private. As his entire visage disappears.
I'll be so for real. I'm so close to doing 3d4 damage.
With that, I will need a perception check from all of you once again. Something else is also happening. Welcome to the Feywilds. Something is always happening. Don't forget, it's 3d20. Just tell me what all of your d20 rolls were.
Oh, fuck, I can't tell.
There's so many.
I was like, any of them were good.
I got a dirty 20, a 7, and an 18.
What were the rolls specifically? The
dirty
the
20.
D20. No, the just the D20.
Oh, 18.
Okay. Next one.
5, and then 16.
Okay. Who's up next?
I rolled an 8 with the D20 being a 3.
Okay.
I rolled a 23 with the D20 being an 18.
Okay.
And I rolled a 10 with the D20 being a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna look
Okay.
at mine. I rolled.
Yep. These are all yours right here.
Okay.
You rolled 4 on accident, by the way.
Did I roll 4?
I'll
there's
I'll
one.
let you have 4. That's fine.
No, I didn't. No, I
No,
didn't.
you don't want 4.
4's fine.
No, I'm gonna take the first 3.
Okay.
So I rolled an 8, the original being a 5,
Okay.
an 11, the original being an 8,
Okay.
and then a dirty 20, the original being an 18.
Ooh. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
No, wait, that was Rolo. Hold up, Jacob, you were fucking lying to me. Hold up. No, Jacob was lying to me. I didn't roll fucking 4. That was Rolo right there.
Stop moving.
That was
I-
Rolo. Fuck you.
I see.
It
I
was
see.
a 7. It was a 7, originally a
Mhm.
4. So fuck
Yep.
you, Jacob.
It's not a good thing. That's not good.
Yeah, but you lied to me either way.
You
Oh, did I get my
all.
number?
You guys are nuts today. Oh, I need obsidian as well. Sorry.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold up.
What's his bonus to perception, or does it not matter?
We can call it 2 for now.
There's not
That
one in
one.
there.
Okay.
So 1, 5, and 6.
Okay. Absolutely.
It's fine.
As you guys kind of go on this trek, what kind of speed are you guys looking to do? You guys can see it's almost like the world is flat, or maybe even like slightly convex. I don't know. You guys are at like the bottom of a pit, so you can barely see things really, really far away. And you can see the edge of the Chaos Lands from where you're at right now. You can tell it is days away still, but you can see it. It's that crystal clear and that beautiful of a place here, and the red from that area shines like a multitude of suns coming up the horizon. So my question is, once again, what pace are you guys going at?
Is this Oregon Trail? We're going grueling.
No.
You can.
fuck. No, steady pace.
The
Steady.
Fae stop every 10-15 minutes, just so you guys know. They
Steady pace,
set up camp, they start eating and drinking, they're laughing.
We don't eat anything here. There's no eating here. There's no one's allowed to fucking eat in here.
You say this out loud, and Theron's just stuffing his face.
And
within the
what?
first
What?
Well, I was gonna say within the first 10 minutes, the Fae has set up a camp, a rest. They have created some sort of tea. The little crumbles of food they've ripped apart and put in a bowl, and they're all like, "Friends, it's fine. We're taking our first break of the trek. It's a long one, and we're okay with making sure that we're fueled properly. Please sit down."
I'm not eating. I'm not eating.
There-
I'm not eating.
Theron's gonna sit
Okay.
down,
Do not eat anything.
grab some food
Do
and a
not eat
drink.
anything. I'm snatching away from his hand.
Theron's just gonna fucking avoid you.
It can always be a check. It can always be a PvP check.
And I've lost my husband.
Rolo,
It's a
you sitting
divorce
down with him?
in-game.
Nope, Rolo is minding his P's and Q's and not eating shit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Obsidian.
Obsidian's not eating anything. Obsidian's right next to me.
Okay, an entire circle with only Theron in it, everyone else outside of it. I will absolutely need you guys to have an exhaustion. Your first point of exhaustion as your stomach sees all this food and immediately you're hungry. You weren't hungry 5 minutes ago. But now watching Theron chow down on all sorts of different foods, some that are fruits, some that are vegetables, some that are meat, but it's okay. They all start to say, that's okay. It's a different kind of meat. It's fine. Theron,
It's the vegan place. It's
you
vegan.
can you can either add a dice to your rolls or subtract it. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
From exhaustion?
He's fine.
I'm
However,
fine.
the three of you now have to add a dice and drop the lowest one. Heard that right. So you now all roll 4d. You all roll 4 times the amount of dice you're supposed to, and you drop the lowest one. Theron, it's up to you. Do you want to add a dice or do you want to drop a dice?
I'll add a dice.
Okay, you get to just add a dice to all your rolls. You're up to 4 now. However,
Wait,
you don't have to
if
drop or
I
add
roll
anything.
4 times. Does that mean
Okay.
we're rolling 12 dice a time? Or does it mean 4?
4 d20 per check. You guys are
Okay.
4 d20. Drop the lowest.
Heard.
Mm-hmm. As this kind of dinner party, this little Mad Hatter dinner kind of wraps up, they go, okay, let's keep moving. As you guys kind of keep going, the Chaos Lands get closer and closer, slowly but surely. That's not the right thing. There are about 4 or 5 more little mini breaks throughout the day before the sun starts to, instead of glow this strange bluish color, it now starts to change to a purplish hue as the prince kind of pops back in and goes, you're still here.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Prince. How you doing?
I was talking to all of you. To be fair,
Oh, my mom.
no, that's fine. Most of you go crazy by now. Things are odd here. I'm sure you've noticed the temperature rise and fall and rise and fall, and most people just don't like that. It sends them itchy. Are you all okay? Can I do anything for you?
I'm great. I thought they're worried about food. I think they're hungry. I heard their bellies rumbling.
Wow, it's
The-
almost like one of the main rules in the Fey realm is if you
Mhm.
do not come from this realm, you do not eat any food in this
Mm,
realm, or else
mhm.
it will bind you to the power of the realm.
Man, your family was really stingy about the Fey round.
Hear,
Wow, it's
hear me
almost like
out.
I was
Hear me
fucking
out.
educated.
I don't know.
It's
high
more or
up for it.
less like a taken thing. If it's being offered, it's okay. Which, is there something from your realm you would like? I could get it for you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Veridity? Rolo? Obsidian? Anything? As he
No.
sets from high above.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm
I
good.
ju-
I,
I just-
have my own reference. I have my
Okay,
own
I just
reference.
don't want you guys to get sick. Things
I don't-
things move here very quickly sometimes, and you guys are moving quick. Relatively, I should say, for us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I do like y'all tea. It's very nice. It has a very nice aroma to it. It's been very enjoyable.
We
Is
like our
Theron
friends.
high?
Nope.
He seems to be within his right mind. Nothing too crazy. Sub does ask. He says, ask him for something to take the edge off. Speaking of edge off, Rolo, have you been smoking any joints on your way?
No,
Mm.
which
Mm.
means Rolo is he's keeping his mouth shut to keep the peace.
Yeah.
I
This
would
cre-
like to imagine Rolo's just literally there fucking shaking, staring at the goddamn
yeah.
ground.
In Rolo's mind, he's doing great. Outside of Rolo's mind, he's like tweaking hard. The prince kind of leans down and goes, I can help. It's fine. No strings attached. I'm here for you guys. I like what you're doing. I hate the demons too. Taking that cup will piss them off. It's okay. And he like expands a giant hand, like the size of 2 or 3 caravans, and he points and just joints roll out of the crevices of his fingers. And he goes, I got you. They won't see. I can drop fog. It's fine. Just a quick puff. It's okay.
Like Frollo is like looking at the voice of reason that is Verenity, looking at the joint, looking back at Verenity, kind of like
I'm shaking my head.
Help.
I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head.
It-
Don't do it.
Can Theron say something?
Sure?
No, there. My no. My
Hold
my.
on. Theron, you're not sitting in the circle of food.
We're not in the circle of food anymore.
Fair-
You're not. You're currently traveling.
We're currently traveling.
Theron's just gonna look over and be like, "Listen, you're going to give him a reason to eat you. Don't do it."
Rollo. He's kind of like scratching his arm, like he needs the fix, and he's like, I'm good. No.
It's honestly, I'll keep these for myself. I enjoy it. No wrinkles. And he like shows his face. He goes, no reason to kill you yet. But if you want your own, that's fine. But I'll still give you cover. I'll bring the
We need to
fog if you
figure
want
out
to.
A way to give Rollo edibles somehow. That way he's
Uh,
not smoking.
A friend with weed is a friend indeed. As a heavy fog starts to roll in, and this prince just looks down and leans and winks at you, Rollo. And he goes, oh no. Looks like some of that pesky fog's here. Everyone wait it out. It'll be gone soon. And you hear grumbling from the other fey creatures, and one of them goes, Fog is bad. Never liked it. Never did. Rollo?
Rollo's hand is like slowly reaching for his pocket, like he's fighting the urge and like losing.
Sure. Would you like to roll to see if you do it, or do you have a decision?
No, Rollo. He's gonna get smart.
Okay.
He's gonna pull them out of his pocket, and then hand them to Verenity.
Oh, boy. How many joints is that, good friend?
About 6.
6 joints transpass your hands to Veridity's, who has despised this from the get-go, since session 0, technically. Veridity, what do you do?
I'll put them in my pocket.
Okay. All right. As the fog lifts, the prince looks before he kind of starts to slowly dissipate from high above, goes, interesting. I'm proud of you. I know that's odd, but I am, Rollo, proud of you. And then his form dissipates.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do me and Rollo have rations, like in...
Would you
packs?
like to check on those rations?
Oh no.
Yes.
Opening up your little side pouches and your backpacks, what was in your bag is completely moldy, crumbled, or hard as a rock.
Sick.
We can-
So you want me to get rid of all of my rations?
In fact, Rollo's
up,
joints,
hold up,
now
wait a
that
minute,
they
hold
hit
up.
your hands,
Wait a minute,
are-
wait a minute,
yes,
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
yes.
How the fuck can jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and/or nuts become moldy?
We're in the
I
fang.
would love to tell you, but I can't. Well, actually, roll me a survival check.
I'm in the circle of food. I can't help it.
You're traveling. We're
You're
not. in the
traveling,
circle
we're
of
not in
fucking
the-
food.
We're in
not
two
in the
different.
food
We're in 2 different tax brackets right now, Adrian.
Tax brackets. Remember,
It
you
is
get
three.
3 rolls
Ooh.
here, 3d20.
Those are fucking good rolls. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I see that.
All of those are straight because I don't add anything.
Perfect. Okay, 18, 14, 16. Great rolls, very high numbers. However, you look at your food and it is a mystery to you. You're like, this is just dried. This should be fine for at bare minimum months. And it eludes you for a second. You think to maybe eat it even, and then you don't, unless you want to. That's up to you.
Sorry, what'd you say?
It kind of eludes you how these foods that should be preserved and salted and whatnot, still kind of ended up moldy and crunchy and stale.
Okay, so we say stale, which technically is not
Inedible.
inedible.
Not inedible. Most of it is moldy at this point, though.
I'm gonna get rid of the dried fruit and jerky.
Okay.
Because technically, as long as you don't take food that is offered by the Fae, you're fine.
Maybe.
Nothing was offered to me.
Yes, it was. You had their tea. You had their. They literally offered
It
you
was.
a pile of
It
free
was
food.
specifically offered to you.
All right.
It was specifically offered.
Sure. All right, I'll
Now-
take it.
Okay. Your food, however, is not technically edible. That you think might not get you sick. You know what I mean, from a certain point of view. You could gamble and you could try. You could definitely eat it and see if that cures the hunger.
Is there any? No, I don't want to risk that. I don't know how Matt's view of the Fae world works.
You sure do not.
Fuck,
And
I'm
that's
just gonna
evil.
continue my eating. God damn it.
I think we're on an ad break right now.
We
We
are.
are.
But I think almost everyone watching is currently, thanks to you, Star, currently subscribed. So I think, I could be wrong. We could wait a hot second.
I can give some more.
No, you can't. No, you can't. That's very kind of you, but no, you can't.
No, you can't.
But yeah, my interpretation of the Feywild is just as nuts as it should be. I will say that. Inspirations 100% Alice in Wonderland, the movie, the new movie, and the books. The other bits and pieces of it just come from various different silly little bits of lore, like Super Mario Bros. When you dive into their really, really deep lore before they like made it mainstream for like people, has crazy lore. I'm trying to think what else is back here. God, I don't know where else I came up with this. It's always been a part of it. OT Cleric has been to the Feywild and knows what it's like. South Park animals, yeah, absolutely. Those guys are creepy. Okay, we are back from the ad break. If you missed it, they're at this moment where they found their food. It's moldy, it's gross, it's nasty. Their food from outside the Feywild. It's there's this moment where they're trying, and in fact, Veridity, Rolo, Obsidian, are you guys going to eat your food that seems to be aged quite a bit?
I'm gonna eat the nuts.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what? I'll eat the nuts.
I'm gonna guard all these balls.
That's the only food that is logically food safe. As a person who has graduated from a culinary trade school and is currently getting a bachelor's degree in pastry, it's
Hell yeah.
food safe.
Hell yeah. I haven't had any of that training. Yeah, can you guys all give me a constitution screw saving throws just to check here? But remember, you all get 3d20. You all have 4d20 actually, technically. Drop the
yeah.
lowest.
So Constitution.
Okay.
Theron,
saving
you're
throw.
fine. Don't worry about this one.
No, he said not a saving throw.
Oh.
He said check.
Oh,
Just a
Very
regular check.
specifically.
You could use a saving throw. It's actually technically up to you guys. I don't care.
Okay, right here.
Yep.
So 3.
Constitution.
It's 4, isn't it? It's 4.
And drop the lowest.
But you drop the lowest.
And drop the
Drop the
lowest.
lowest.
Yep,
Yeah,
4,
that's
drop the
what it was.
lowest.
It's your
Things get crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
God, I
my
hope
turn.
fuck I can't see it on my phone.
What was your number? 9?
I can't see. Can you go look on your computer?
Viridity's number was 19.
Oh, dude, you're
Uh,
Uh, Rolo, yours was 3, in case you're wondering.
well, I rolled a
No,
14,
there's
14,
no-
5, and a 14.
Okay. Okay. Bloop bloop. I need some rolls for Obsidian. Um.
Do you need it with the modifier or not?
It's very interesting. It's easier for me if
Oh,
you
wait,
don't
what?
add the modifier.
Okay, I gave it to you without the modifier.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just roll obsidian stuff.
Man, you
Okay.
guys are all gonna throw up.
Yeah, things aren't looking great. Things aren't looking great. And Viridity, what were you? 12, 8, 14, and 5. Okay. The day goes on. There are multiple little party breaks. You guys are kind of keeping this like strangely slow, but like just kind of go with the flow. Whenever one of the fey creatures kind of goes, I'm tired, they all kind of sit down and start this new feast over and over again. It's up to you, Theron, just how accepting you're being of it. It's up to you, Viridity, Rolo, and Obsidian. But it has been, we're probably on our 13th at this point break. You're not sure if it's been a day or 30. Time is just sliding by, slipping, and timey-wimey garbage right now. As these fey creatures finally sit down, they go, we have been taking too long. And I know that's good for them, but the creatures, they're close by. And you just feel this goof, goof, and then a big sniff. As you kind of all look around at this moment, you guys are in a very familiar passageway where you guys met Claw and Talon for the very first time. You are in the exact same spot right now.
Question. Along this very long trip, did we take, like, me and Viridity are elves, we can walk and stay in a trance.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've all taken multiple short rests, but no long rests.
Yep. But with us in a trance, we have our long rest.
Yep. I would say the only thing that stops your long rest is these Fae are talking to you and touching you nonstop.
I'm staying far the fuck away from them.
I completely understand. And for you specifically saying that, you're perfectly fine. You're not, you interacted with Rex. I'm sorry, both of you have long rests. They've been interjected and broken apart. I'll give you guys plenty of short rests, but no long rests.
How many short rests?
The 15. You can say you're at max health, but your spells and whatnot are not there yet. Good.
I'm just trying to figure out where my hit die is.
Yep. You
Oh,
can
sure.
spam your hit die, but I promise you guys will be at full health, no matter what. Because it's your hit dice times 3 times 15. 15 times 3.
That goes for me too, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay,
short-
I was only down 10 health, so
yeah. In fact, I'll give everyone 20 temporary hit dice. The amount of resting you guys are doing just makes you feel great. The Feywild just kind of has that sense about it. However, your spells haven't recharged.
He just said temporary hit.
Hit dice.
Oh.
Yep.
Not hit point.
No, sorry, temporary hit points. That's my fault.
Oh, so 20, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Enjoy
Alright,
those.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Feywild, where things go nice and smooth. But yeah, you guys are entering. We're now calling it the 14th mini break. The Chaos Lands are so close. You remember being here at one point in time, just before Claw and Talon attacked you, and the tower picked you up and swooped you to the opposite side of the map. You are within a day's walk, which to you guys means 3 more little Fey breaks. Do you want to pick up pace? Do you want to ditch this group and just start sprinting there? You can see lava flowing. You can see creatures coming up out of the lava. You can see creatures moving about this whole palace. What would you guys like to do?
Nah, Theron's sticking to him. One
Yeah.
thing, listen, everyone can give tips and tricks to Theron. One thing Theron knows, you do not walk alone. You don't go off from other Fays. It just doesn't work. You can get lost so easily, and these are great guides right now.
I stay with my husband begrudgingly.
Rollo?
I stay with my voice of reason at the moment.
Okay. Obsidian.
Obsidian stays with me.
Obsidian
It's
says,
always worth a shot. Every now and then you might be like, screw Obsidian. I'm teasing, of course.
I will never be like that.
throw
as-
Obsidian to the wolves.
As a person who has a cat who's actually named Obsidian, it's not gonna happen.
It's never going to happen, but I have to try.
And remember,
As-
Obsidian is a little kitty at the moment.
He is a tiny little kitty. That's right. Thank you so much. Doop doop doop. As the little tiny circle.
Oh my God, I mean, I can carry Obsidian. I've been
You
carrying this Obsidian
could.
this entire time. now.
You absolutely could. I was gonna get my little kitty statue out. I totally goofed. As the 14th little break kind of pulls up, Theron, do you go to the little Fey break?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Veridity.
stare death glares at my husband.
Rollo.
Yeah, I'm staying beside Veridity because as far as he knows, she's got his, good.
Okay.
I want to
Absolutely.
somehow convey with my eyes that the second we get back to the human realm, my husband is dead.
You can certainly do that. It's an
Intimidation check.
unspoken. It's an. Would you like to roll intimidation? It is unspoken, but you can roll it if you want.
Let's see, just for fun. Is that 3 of them?
It sure is.
4.
4.
Oh, it's
Thank
4.
you.
I'm gonna drop the
One.
lowest.
2, 3, 4. I don't think, and none of these are
Oh,
high.
that's in his mind though. That's in his.
Okay. These daggers head your way, Theron. And as you kind of look back, you notice this creature walk over to you, and you know his name by now. His name is Bright. And he looks at you and he goes, "Pretty tough roads ahead. Pretty tough roads. We wish you the best."
Yeah. I know. Appreciate it.
"I appreciate it," he yells, kind of at a screeching voice.
Yeah. So what can I do for you?
And he sits there kind of searching and thinking, "Appreciate it." And another screeching voice heads your way.
I'm curious, y'all. Real quick. Have any of y'all ever heard of the Thornvale?
There's a kind of like a muttering of sorts, and this creature kind of looks at you, Bright, as it looks at you, goes, I do not recall. And finally, Quest, someone you've met, the first person, the archer, kind of steps up and he goes, Bright can only speak in words he's heard before. You're not going to get a good conversation out of him. He's just trying to say, more or less, he's happy you're here with us. And he wishes your friends were with us too.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like first off, so the my wife over there, she had a bit of a. She comes from the high elves. They don't believe they're very anti. Like they pretty much hate their Fey ancestry.
Mhm.
And then the other guy, he's just having a hard time. Um, he has medication that he just doesn't have on him at the moment.
Can I kill my husband? Because what kind of fucking misinformation is this fucker trying to spread?
But have you guys ever heard of a person that goes by the last name Moonshade by any chance?
As both of these two like conversations, Veridity clearly close and able to hear any of this. There are some hushes kind of around the Fey area, as this bright creature turns around and now looks kind of at you, Veridity, directly, and just goes, I have questions.
Ask away?
And just kind of like just makes huffing sounds, and it kind of turns towards the group, and eventually this creature, the one that was specifically eyeballing all of you before, goes, he can't ask the questions he wants to ask, but we can interpret for him. You don't have to eat our food. We would just ask for conversation.
That's fine. I have nothing against that.
Where
Unlike someone who's spreading misinformation about my fucking family.
I don't know. You seem very anti-Fey, and trust me, listen.
That's not what that is. You assume it makes an ass out of you and me.
Oh no.
That's not what that means. I never said that I reject my quote-unquote Fey ancestry. It's just the fact that I'm educated, unlike you fucking hillbilly.
You married this hellbelly. I just want to make that clear.
The skeptical Faye kind of looks at both of you and goes, you know, neither of you have it right. Neither of you are close. And we're about to part because you guys are so close to where you need to be. It would be nice if, I mean, pardon me, everyone, but hell, it'd be nice if we could just for once tell them. And there is muttering across the little breakup. And then the one that spoke up the very first time says, you know, we cannot feed. And she just kind of slowly slumps back to where she was. And she looks at you guys, most specifically Veridity, Rolo, and Obsidian, and goes, I'm sorry I even brought it up. It's rude. We can only speak in these silly, goofy riddles, and I'm tired of it. And there is just kind of a harsh quiet amongst the crowd. And then Bright says, I'm tired of it.
There are other ways of communication.
Sign language.
That's not what I meant.
Although you do know sign language.
I do know sign language.
I do know sign language.
What would you like to propose?
I'm assuming written words are not allowed, or else that would have been done already.
Yeah, mentioning written words, they all kind of mutter and go, no, it's the same as talking the words.
We could play a game of charades.
And Bright flips around again. Play games! Play games! Play games! Play games.
Do you know what charades is? Or what I am...
I've never played this game. What's this game?
Bright goes, absolutely! Absolutely! Yes.
Do you think that would be the best way to convey your message?
And he like puts his head down, and this little tiny fairy that like flaps over goes, he doesn't know. That would be really tough.
Well,
Plus,
I mean,
the prince could go
it
in any
would
time.
be.
Ah, that's why.
Hmm?
They're holding their tongue. I'm guessing it's a law from their prince.
Yes, I gathered that.
Why
a
don't
long
we just
time
ask
ago.
the prince then? It's not like he's not watching over us.
Yes, but it's also not like he's gonna give away free information.
You never know. I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? You go suck his fucking dick then.
Wow.
Left field.
Left field.
I'm tired of my husband.
Within the Feywild, things get crazy. What is the current plan? There is wait for the prince to show up. It sounds like that's an option. The other option is find a way to communicate some other way besides just saying them or writing them.
We can go with your idea first.
I like charades. It reminds me of a past play. Something about a beetle and juice.
Beautiful.
I see.
As Brights, I'm awake. What happened? They're about to play charades to find out what the Fae are all about. As Bright's giant wings kind of come to this really loud, aggressive clap that Jen just makes a little sound, and Bright goes, "Happy, I'm happy. I'll try my best."
All right.
With advantage. With a second advantage. God damn. Theron, you all roll 4, 8, 12 dice, 12 d20. Do this all one at a time, please.
Okay, can I go
Okay.
first, everybody?
Are we just rolling it straight?
Yeah, pretty much. He's been taking the straight roll. He's been flavoring it like it fucking matters, but it's just been
I don't
D20.
know what you're talking about.
All right,
Because
I'm gonna
I
go
do
first.
have a high performance.
Absolutely, you do.
God damn.
So many dice. All right.
There's
Theron, did you hit a 10?
nope.
Exactly a 10 or above?
I
a 10?
believe I hit a.
Exactly a 10.
All right, let's see here. Let me double check this.
I don't know if you can.
I don't know if I can even look at the numbers. They won't expand that far.
I think
I
you
see a
might have
12,
roll
a
it
1,
all
a 7,
individually.
11, an 8, 8, 9, 20, 12, 13, 3, and 12.
Damn, so no
So
10.
not an-
No 10.
Who would like to go next?
Rolo can go next. I'll go last. Save the best for last.
Oh hell.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell,
yes. All right, Rolo, I couldn't be more prepared.
Looking for a 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A10.
I see a no 3. There's a 3 in my
no
roll,
3.
but
A 6, a 10, a 16, a 10, an 18, a 1, a 15, a 16, an 8, 17, 8, and 2.
can we
But
trade dice? He takes the 3 and I take his 10.
Would you like to start changing up your numbers?
No.
No.
Oh. That. Oh wait, am I also rolling for Obsidian then?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's what my point was. But I don't think. Wait, I could talk to Obsidian.
I can-
Veridity, would you like to go next?
Yes, I'll go next. So I'm looking for a 19.
It appears as if you're looking for a 19, yes.
Okay, I'm rolling 12 dice.
You're rolling 12d20.
Sick. Single 19 in there. I see a 16. Wait, I see a 19.
19.
Oh, I see two 19s. That's good. That's
No,
good. That's good. Okay.
Am I also
then-
rolling Obsidian? Is
Yes,
Obsidian gonna
roll,
play
roll for
fucking
Obsidian as well.
Oh, I love that
I'll
visual.
talk with the cat.
Okay, so he's looking for a 9. I don't know if he got it.
I see 1 9.
Yep, he had a 9. It's right there.
Like, my dice are literally stacked on top of each other.
So hear me out before I tell you guys kind of what you find. Bright goes to the middle of this circle, just so you guys are aware. Rolo,
what I mean by
Veridity,
that's-
Obsidian. Do you guys kind of get closer to the circle to surround them?
Yes. It's a proper game of charades. Why wouldn't I?
It absolutely is. Misty will go back to her spot. Veridity, I just pushed you forward to the open spot. Rolo, where would you like to go? In fact, you could move yourself.
I am just going to kind of like stand right here.
Okay. Where
Obsidian could
should
be between me and Theron.
Okay. As you guys are watching this giant bird creature with humongous wings that are just way too big for him, and are just deck style as hell. Like the movements he does makes way too much sense for how big and awkward and clumsy they are. And they tell this story of basically what you pick up, Veridity. He somehow illustrates mankind going up and up and up, and then not loving up, and you see them start digging and digging, and his bird wings just start digging into the ground until they panic and they climb back up. And he looks at you, and he puts his 2 feathers together in this okay kind of symbol. Do you understand so far?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to need everyone to give me, now that one of the advantages is gone, just 8 d20 now. As the story gets more complex, as more members kind of start to step in.
But you should help us get advantage, bro.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, who's going first?
Oh wait, can I use can I use an advantage die for retelling the story?
You absolutely can.
So I do 12 again?
Yep, it's for everyone then.
Yep.
Okay.
So Jacob, you can go
12
first.
d20.
Alright.
Are you looking for?
A 10. Got it.
Okay.
I see 110 in there. Okay, good.
Rolo can go next. We'll go in the same
Rolo.
order.
I got 19. There's
Rolo's
3.
Got
looking
3.
for a 3. How many 3s?
Got a
Just
3.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna
Veridity.
be looking for 19. Did I get one? I don't know if I did.
I don't see one.
I don't see
Nope,
one.
I don't see one. Nope. And then
Wow, I got-
Obsidian.
1, 2. I got 3 ones.
You got 4 ones.
It's the good news is tonight is the only night ones don't matter. Unless you guys
Okay.
don't leave the Feywild.
And now it is Obsidian, so now we're looking for a 9.
Mm-hmm.
There's 9.
Was
I
there?
see a
Yep.
9. Okay.
Sick.
Theron, Rolo, Obsidian. Veridity, you kind of get lost in the new complexity of it. You think maybe Bright is still the one in charge. But Misty...
It makes sense. I overthink.
Misty is the one now kind of taking the lead of the Fae, as she like peeks through veils and just gets disgusted by what she sees. Quest is the one who now is like pulling its bow and shooting at Bright, and Bright is taking these pretend shots and holding its chest, as things slowly kind of start to come up from below Bright. And then finally, Misty kind of like reaches through the veil for one last time, and she looks over at the humans and in this horrible, horrible state that Bright's starting to portray. And Misty looks at all of you and gives you a smile. And she does happen to say, "Please, pay attention to this last part." As we start our final check here, everyone. Essentially, those of you who understood what was happening there, the humans were being hurt by whatever they accidentally dug too deep to find.
Anyone out there want to give us advantage?
Ain't no way. Ain't nobody out there. None of you 9 people even have a chance at giving advantage to these people. Going once.
Going twice.
Going twice.
Oh.
Going thrice. You watch him. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch him be full evil and drop the disadvantage. It's on you, Sub. This is your moment. Sub, I would like you to before you even decide what you want to do, create yourself a fun little character in your head for me. They can either be part of the Feywild or outside the Feywild. Please and thank you. Drop his name or her name or its name in the chat, just for funsies. Oh boy. One sec, he says. That's frightening at this moment. 40 seconds. Oh, the cooldown. Oh, the cooldown. Sub, in any names you'd like to drop real quick. Just a quick name. I promise I'll put it into this charade.
This here stream was brought to you by the Tavern Board. Make sure to come and join in for some really fun games. Dingley Winkle.
Hey, that sounds fey to me. I'm cool with it.
Long Dong. That's also a very fey name.
So little good news here. The fact that there's a cooldown means he must be looking to help you guys.
There we go.
Back to 12, everyone. 12d20. Looking for your specific number to understand the finale of the play being put on.
10. I just need 10. A single 10.
I don't know if I see.
I don't see a. I have so many fucking nat 20s.
Zeros across the board for you. Bump bump. All right, who's next?
Rolo is next.
Rolo, go ahead. Rolo once again looking for 3s.
Wait, there's a 3.
There's 1 3.
Okay, that's good news. Veridity.
No, it is me.
Thank you, Sub, for the help. I will thank you on behalf of the players.
Nope. Thank you, Sub.
Okay,
We needed the help.
And then Obsidian, of course.
Obsidian, who's looking for a 9.
There's so many 19s.
So Rolo's gonna be the only one understanding this.
Okay, so no 9s for Obsidian either?
Nothing.
Okay. Rolo, you lean into this. You've looked past the scene that's going over here that's flashy and cool, and you kind of make your way around as Misty peeks through the veil as her own fairy-like shape, and she looks, and it's this mountain pass, and it's a group of not necessarily humanoids, but creatures of upright standing position, of knowledge, of intelligence, and they stand at this open pass, this bloodbath of these demons ripping through multiple different intelligent creatures, humans, elves, gnomes, giants, literally thousands of different species, and then suddenly this Misty, whatever character Misty's playing, maybe you missed that part at the beginning, looks through the veil and she flicks something and it kind of ting, 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 and hits, and all of the demons stop right at this strange mountain pass that's separated by 2 mountains, and there's just narrow little pass, and the demons look at it and they cower away and sprint back, and as you kind of look, Misty points and you see the Chaos Lands. Rolo, give me you're looking for an intelligence here. I will give you advantage, so you're looking at 8 to kind of piece this whole thing together since you're the last of the group.
This.
I can't give him guidance, can I?
No, it's an intelligence straight check.
Looking for a 3. Any old 3 will
Nope.
do. As
Go
you
3.
as you kind of look at it, the message is clear. The Fae helped in some capacity. But for some reason, this event that seems forefront in your mind, something that you feel like you've been a part of, or interacted with, or saw, or visited, disappears. However, you are the only one left with the idea of the Fae helped all of the upright, intelligent creatures at some point in time.
Well, can I tell the other 2 much?
Absolutely, you can tell them everything you learned.
Then that's exactly what I do.
Okay. After Rolo kind of explains what he saw and what he felt, Bright kind of looks at you guys with a big smile on his face, and he dips and his wing extends in a giant bow.
Theron claps. Theron claps. And he's like, bravo, bravo. It was great. Good stuff.
Misty goes behind one of the bigger Fae folk as Quest kind of looks. That is the closest we can explain what's happened here.
I'm just looking around. He's like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm resetting. That's what's happening right now. All of my education has essentially been thrown out the window.
There's more, but it's and then Fee steps forward and she looks at all of you now at an awkward angle since Rolo like got closer and closer to the Misty character. Goes, I'll say it. I'm sure he'll hear it. I'm sure he'll punish me. But we did our best. And we stopped them damn bastards. And those demons wouldn't have even got half as close if he let us get any. And then she just starts to like fry up from the bottom. And you see little beats and pieces of blue and purple and green that like almost bloom. And then like a dandelion as you blow it kind of poof away. And her bottom half dissipates, and her knees dissipate, and her hips dissipate, and she goes, he told us we couldn't tell, but we can tell. There's consequences, but we can tell. As it like her body starts to slowly fall away at the waist, the ribs, the shoulders, and goes, after that, he stopped us. He created these lies of what we were, and he said it was for protection. And her mouth falls apart, and her eyes just water, and the little tears pop into little flowers that slowly hit the ground and start to sprout up. And as your eyes go back to where she was, Fee is gone. Mm-hmm. Friends, welcome to the Feywild. Things don't make sense. Enjoy being confused, because it seems like we will come back for another session of the Feywild and multiple confusions. But with that, I will, before we close out for the night, I will give all of you one more action or thing you want to say.
I'd like to make a perception roll.
Go ahead. You are at 4d20.
All right, 20.
Did you get any
Oh,
10s?
10.
Okay.
I did.
Beautiful. What were you looking for?
I'm looking to see if the prince is around.
Absolutely. Good idea. I like where you're coming from. Let me do bloop. Give me 1 second, por favor. It's you look up in the sky and he's not there. You look further on the horizon and the blues are turning to purples and all that goodness. You look past the smoke that is the play and all the nonsense that they put into it. And you look past where that little creature Misty was hiding behind Cleavone. And the prince just walks up and starts to subtly clap. Anyone else action or anything they would want to say? Let's go goofy order. Obsidian. Veridity. Is there anything Obsidian would do at this point in time?
Well, before someone summoned the fucking prince, I was going to make a little tiny grave.
Who's the guy summoned him? I was looking for him.
Oh,
Curious.
that's all it took. He was there.
I know I shouldn't attack him.
Would you like to try? You certainly can.
No, I'm gonna go with my original idea. I'm like a grave.
He said,
Okay. Is Obsidian helping you with that?
Obsidian can help me with the grave.
Okay. Okay. Any words or just start digging?
No, I'm just gonna make a tiny little grave.
Okay. Rolo, any actions or words you would like to say?
Rolo is just going to help Obsidian. Well, not Obsidian, but
Veridity.
yeah.
Okay. As this prince watches you all, you're easily able to make this little grave. However, what are you putting in the grave? Because most of it dissipated besides two little tiny flowers.
I wasn't planning on it's almost like one of those roadside graves where
Mhm.
like there's nothing buried, but there's just like a memorial.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's almost like a thing you put in the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay. Absolutely. What just for funsies, can you describe what you put into the ground? Is it sticks? Is it a piece of twine that you like wrapped around in some fancy way? What is it that you decided to put in the ground, Veridity?
I would like, cause okay, the way you described them essentially dissipating,
Mm-hmm.
specifically their tears,
Mm-hmm.
was essentially flowers.
Yep.
So I like to think that like on the ground there's like a tiny like little pile of almost like dandelion seeds and flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like put like a ring of rocks around it,
Okay.
and then two twigs that intersect and have like almost not like a full X. It's almost like a doorway.
Sure.
So it's like it crosses at the very top, but
Yep.
most of it is open.
Yep. Absolutely. Beautiful. Beautiful. And with the help of Obsidian and Rolo, you're able to do that. And these flowers and dandelions just kind of lean towards what you've built. As this clapping, it at first kind of seems like congratulatory, and then it becomes more piercing and more sharp, and then you hear it echoing off places it shouldn't, based off the environment being so open. And you just hear the prince go, I told them they were not supposed to tell of what we did. The fragile creatures on the other side of the veil needed to think what they did was worth the sacrifice. I feel like I cannot allow you to move further or understand what you've heard here. And suddenly, Bright, and with its big smiley face that you guys figured out what's happening, he looked worried as the prince showed up and looked at you all with like a happy smile. Slowly dissipates, and what comes out of him isn't flowers or dust or anything, but thump, out of nowhere you see on the other side of the veil this raven that looks at all of you and crawls as it slowly flies away. Misty, you guys can't see it, but loads and tons, hundreds of thousands of butterflies exploded upwards, and then suddenly they grow hazy and foggy, and what you see of Misty and her butterflies are on the other side of the veil as well. As one of them kind of flaps close to all of you, it also dissipates. Lot and Talk book it away. They all take off and start running. However, the further away they get, maybe within 10 or 15 seconds, you just hear this thump, thump. And you guys have this solemn depth within your heart and soul that they didn't make it, or have become something different. As Rex kind of jumps and looks at all of you, deciding the one I talked to that I feel bad I was mean to, the one that pet me, the one I don't know, and it turns and looks at Obsidian, and as it reaches for it, it slowly gets shrunken and shrunken until little tiny wings spot out and they flap very consistently, very flat. And a dragonfly looks at Obsidian, and as it like tweaks and turns, it appears once again on the other side of the veil and is gone.
I go into a rage.
You rage your barbarian?
The little bit of barbarian flops in front of you. As Quest and as Sivo kind of look back at the prince, they both kind of in similar but not quite the exact same timing go, "We didn't break any rules. We did it all fair. You can't punish us all. You can punish her for breaking the rules, but we did it." And then there's no more voice, and the first one to fall is Quest as it drops to its knees. The next one, Sivo slowly drops to her knee, just one knee at a time, and she's trying to hold herself up, and the prince goes, "They are too fragile." And there's no beautiful ceremony. Nothing good happens here. They don't turn into dandelions or animals or little tiny bug creatures. Blood explodes out of them, covering all of you in this red, visceral, thick
I have a question.
paste. Yes.
I have a question. Was that a spell?
It was.
Sick. I'm casting counterspell.
You can roll 3d20 to try to beat this DC, and guess what? Your DC is getting to 19. Go ahead and don't add anything to it. 3d20.
3d20. I have a question
Yes.
because I also helped with the recap.
I gave all of you the recap, unfortunately, because you all had little bits and pieces, so that's why you all got to get to 12.
I suppose.
So a 19 helps. A 19 will do it. Uh-oh. A 7, a 6, and a 4. Sub wants to know who had their mouth open when that happened. I assume at least one of you. As you go to cast Counterspell, you've never seen the weave in motion. It's never like presented itself to you. And as you like push your hand forward, what flavor does your magic look like? Is it a purple? Is it green? Is it blue? What do you think it looks like?
I would say it's like I like to think of it as not gold, but like a yellow, like almost blinding light.
Okay.
Kind of like
Yep.
how lightning is when it first like strikes the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you kind of push it out of your hand, you're expecting this bright light to come out, and it's bright for a hot second, and now you see it almost immediately take a 90-degree turn and whip out of sight.
Quick, I have a question. Real quick.
Absolutely. Ask your questions. Veridity got an extra action, so I'll give you two an action as well.
Well, this is for Veridity. I was curious, the lucky feature Also applies to spells like this.
Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, or when an attack roll is made against you, you can spend 1 point to roll an additional d20. You choose which die to use. You can choose to spend luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. So, no, I cannot.
Oh, okay.
the
I
outcome-
will say, I lied. You have 4 d20, so you can roll one more and hope it's a 19. You have to
Please.
drop the lowest.
Oh man, if only you were Rolo.
If only you were
If
Rolo.
only Rolo gave me my 3.
Well, see, I was going to give you the 3 until you said, "Fuck you, Dobby."
You know what, touche.
That's fair. No, but yeah.
I'll give
good.
Rolo and Theron one more action since Viridity got one as well.
I'll take a crack shot using the power of the stars.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll your dice. You're looking to get a 10.
Fuck you, Dobby.
I was gonna say there's too many stars to know what that says, but I think I figured it out. 3, 5, 4, 11. What does the shot look like when you miss? As this, you know what? You don't know. As you go to expect some of these stars to kind of pull down, you see them hit the veil and crackle on top of you, as if fireworks came down towards you and stopped. You go to pull out your gun and you fire, and you see this creature just barely lean out of the way. Rolo, the last action of the night. What are you thinking?
You know, I don't think Rolo's going to do anything. Rolo's already on bad terms with these people.
Sure.
Yeah. Smoke a blunt. Smoke a blunt.
I can't.
Now,
Virinity's got them all.
oh,
Damn.
he's
That's rough.
so right. As Sivo explodes once again, not into anything beautiful or pleasant, just blood and viscera. And Quest, same thing. Doesn't become something small and cute and cuddly. No, just blood, guts, and gore. Poof. You guys are now staring at the Prince of the Fae. Specifically, he turns and looks at Rolo now and goes, I still don't have any wrinkles, but I just might kill you next. And that is where we will stop for the night.
Now I want to kill this fucker.
I love how he's bullying Dobby.
He is the only one who has blood that can make him live longer. But yeah, this has been a world that was promised. This has most importantly been the Feywild, and now our players know how the Feywild works. Next session, you can keep these numbers. I will have them written down for you in case you forget them, or you can change them. You can also change them whenever you want before you roll, just so you know. Boo says, get out of here, you knucklehead. But yeah.
Isn't Dobby dead?
Isn't Dobby dead? He would like to. He promised him for the moment until a unspoken rule happened to be broken. My future daughter-in-law is 9. That's a terrible thing to put out there in the open.
You're not. It's not gonna happen, Bull.
Will Dobby be dead?
No.
No.
Future daughter-in-law is 9
Oh.
years old, aka my sister.
I PayPal'd you $400 for the hit.
I didn't get that hit yet. I'll do any nefarious thing for $400 US dollars, not doll hairs. Anyways, this has been the world that was promised. I'm GM Matt. The people who unfortunately were tortured in the Feywild are these people below, in no specific order. Whoever would like to go first.
Have a great night, y'all. It's Theron. Really a fun time.
Later.
That was
I might
Rolo.
kill this fucker.
And I'm glad you all finally rallied behind one common enemy, and not just Theron, who ditched you guys for some Fey food and drink.
You know what's crazy is I was the only one who felt confident in the fucking Fey realm. These two were fucking shaking in their boots the entire time.
Well, Look, Rolo was shaking for a completely different reason.
It's very true. He would like to smoke, and he was not allowed to. Now no one's watching
Like,
besides a
all of
total
these
dickhead.
joints all at once.
Puts it all in her mouth.
No, that's not what I meant. I was gonna immediately light them all and then give them to Rolo.
Oh
I'm gonna have
man,
Rolo go into a rage.
Rolo, when that happens, I would give you so many dice. If that happens. Anyways,
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed your Thursday with us. I appreciate everyone who was on the chat. Sub, he who touches uncles. Who else? We had Wizard Kicker at some point. We had Slippery Buttery at some point. We had Rain, who dropped a nasty advantage at some point. No, Rain asked for the death stuff, and of course my players were in the chat as well. Thank you guys, and as always, from the Tavern Board, a place where TTRPG people come to hang out and talk nerdy stuff. Deuces, mooses.